Major League Wrestling fans, my name is Stephen New. I am a proud Army veteran. At the law offices of New Taylor Associates, we take great pride in representing our veterans. We're representing combat veterans who sustained hearing loss as a result of 3M making defective earplugs. Time is running out and there is no charge for your consultation or case review. Contact our law office for a free initial consultation and case screening to find out if you're entitled to compensation.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, fighting out of New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 152 pounds, Bu Ku Dao.
So TJP was Bu Ku Dao's mentor until TJP kicked him out of his LA dojo. TJP went as far as throwing Bu Ku Dao's personal items in the parking lot. I cannot believe that it's come to this point, St. Laurent.
Out of the Philippines, weighing in at 167 pounds, TJP.
Well, I actually talked to TJP. He says he thought that it was just trash. Let's face it, if Bu Ku Dao was living at the dojo, it's not like he had some giant home theater system and luxury Gucci bags and all this kind of stuff. TJP just said, hey, I thought it was trash. I think Bu Ku Dao is trash. Screw this guy. So yeah, he threw his stuff in the street. What are you gonna do about it, kid?
Listen, he threw out his life. You think that's cool and that's trash? That's the man's life. He was learning under his mentor, TJP.
Well, it's a tough sport. There's no room for crybabies. Not that Bu Ku Dao is one, and he's got a chance to get his hands on TJP. If he doesn't like the way TJP treated him, then beat him up. Let's see if you could do it.
Well, this is our main event here on MLW Fusion. Ray Flores, St. Laurent here in Orlando. TJP and Bu Ku Dao, the southpaw in Bu Ku Dao, wants to keep this fight on the feet.
Yeah, he's under 5 feet tall. Certainly puts him at a disadvantage. And as quick as Bu Ku Dao is, TJ Perkins just as quick. And TJ Perkins, so focused. He feels like this kid let him down when they were a tag team. He wants to teach him a lesson. That's why he attacked Bu Ku Dao. But now it's time to pin his shoulders to the mat.
Well, TJP debuted in MLW in 2004. He has competed all over the world, proving without a doubt that he is a world-class athlete. Now he's trying to focus in on that left knee and the left ankle of none other than Bu Ku Dao. Also, Hammerstone press conference. The press room is sold out for that one, St. Laurent.
Yeah, that's a big one coming up still. But we got the headlock here from Bu Ku Dao. You mentioned TJP, a world-class athlete, but in all fairness to Bu Ku Dao, as TJP goes for a pin there, both of these guys, world-class middleweights, so talented, so skilled. Very curious to see how this one turns out, because you got to think that Bu Ku Dao's got a big grudge to settle here.
And Bu Ku Dao still has not let go of that headlock, and he's really cinching in on the neck and now getting out of it. Look at this, how quick they are. Oh my, they continue to go back and forth.
Well, if you're Bu Ku Dao, when you guys are on the mat, you're both the same height, right? And when Bu Ku Dao's got some space where he can climb those ropes, where he can springboard, that plays to his advantage as well. The worst place for Bu Ku Dao to be is a standing position, and that's what he's trying to avoid.
And look at TJP still not out of that predicament, and now he gets out of it. This is wonderful technical skill between these two world-class athletes.
Yeah, we're seeing some great grappling here. And now the surfboard from TJP. And oh, what a counter from Bu Ku Dao. You see that quickness there.
Drop kick there by Bu Ku Dao. Picking him up. What an exchange, and almost like an arm drag out to the floor goes TJP. Do we have liftoff? No. Bu Ku Dao looking for some space. Oh, and he gets just draped. His face bounced off the apron.
Yeah, you got to wonder if that nose could be injured.
And oh my goodness, he drives the back into the apron. And TJP on a run and hammering away upon his former student. How disgraceful is TJP against Bu Ku Dao?
Yeah, and ever since he drove the back of Bu Ku Dao into the edge of the ring, Bu Ku Dao has been hobbled, and we've seen that aggressive streak that TJP has, especially when he senses any sort of injury as he goes for a cover here, really starts to pinpoint, as you saw the knee driven into the back, wants to take apart the back of Bu Ku Dao.
And St. Laurent, shouldn't you be proud as a teacher to see your students succeed? Instead, TJP has such a terrible attitude that he wants to inflict some punishment and the cover there, and TJP only gets a 2 count. But the fact that he's so dismissive of Bu Ku Dao really is sort of nauseating.
Well, it's not like he's teaching, Spanish 101, biology, geography. He's teaching the art of physical combat. And if he smelled weakness in Bu Ku Dao, whether he sensed any sort of disrespect, whatever the reason was, I'm not in the head of TJP. If TJP wants to teach a lesson, but what a great counter there from Bu Ku Dao, as TJP able to reverse and get control with the clothesline. If he wants to teach a lesson, who is anyone to tell TJP not to? He's been here since 2004. He's been all over the world. If TJP wants to lay a beating on Bu Ku Dao, I say go for it.
Well, TJP is doing exactly that against Bu Ku Dao right now, as he is he's putting a lot of pressure on that lower back region and also isolating that right arm.
He's got that leg trapped and really cranking on that shoulder, but he's also putting so much pressure on that lower back as he was bringing back the neck of Bu Ku Dao. And now maybe going to look for an Indian deathlock. Now he just wants to make sure Bu Ku Dao can't get up and just keep punishing that back over and over.
Yeah, and the neck and the back, they're not supposed to contort in that fashion. And now that left arm, look at this. I mean, TJP is twisting Bu Ku Dao in a bunch of knots. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's brutal.
You said he was supposed to teach Bu Ku Dao. That was a master class and how you target the lower back. Just move after move, the smoothness as he transitioned from one hold to the next. I mean, we're just seeing a work of art, a masterpiece from one of the great minds, one of the great technical wrestlers in all of MLW. TJP just showing why he's been as successful as he has been.
Well, there's a backbreaker, the cover for TJP. Is he looking to finish off his student? No, just a 2 count. Well, you can call it a masterpiece. I could just call it the fact that he's just dishing out punishment to his former protege.
No, but Bu Ku Dao not giving up. Give this kid credit. But TJP just finding so many ways to isolate Bu Ku Dao, keep him away from the ropes, keep hurting that back. Almost like an inverted anchor hold here. He's got him all the way up in the air. Normally anchor hold, you go to seated position, but TJP showing a lot of creativity here.
Coverage.
Right into a pin.
Just a 2 count. Well, you got to give credit to Bu Ku Dao for withstanding this onslaught from TJP. He hasn't had much offense in the middle part of this match, but still, and the cover, just a 2 count. I don't know how Bu Ku Dao is still in this match with everything he's taken. Oh, what a big kick right to the face and the chest.
Bu Ku Dao 5 feet tall, but he's very well put together. He gets hit with a huge European uppercut right underneath the chin. But we saw the neck strength there from Bu Ku Dao when he was able to bridge, and that's part of why he's able to withstand all of this punishment, because Bu Ku Dao is in such great condition.
Could it be a case where Bu Ku Dao, he is that upset and that infuriated that he's not going to go away easy against TJP?
No, neither one of these competitors are going to go away easy. As Bu Ku Dao kicked to the back, this is the opening he might need as he slithers through the ropes.
Bu Ku Dao only 5 feet inches tall. He is so quick and agile. He goes up to the top turnbuckle and a springboard, a crossbody, the cover. Just, oh my goodness, it was so close.
Yeah, caught TJP off guard. TJP was having so much success in this match, you got to wonder if he was getting a little cocky there. But Bu Ku Dao following it up nicely, but what a counter from TJP.
What a
big
power
power bomb.
The cover, just a 2 count. Oh my goodness. TJP, he thought he had him.
Bu Ku Dao was looking for that sunset flip.
That was a vicious power bomb.
Yeah, he was looking for the sunset flip, but I think he telegraphed it just a little bit. And if you send any sort of advanced signal to TJP, he's going to sniff that out and he's going to counter.
And now he's got him in a precarious predicament. He's going to contort and really put pressure on the hamstrings and that lower back. Oh, that is lethal.
Look at how he cranks that, Ray.
And now you can just hear the screams from Bu Ku Dao. That's almost inhumane.
There's just nowhere for him to go. Every limb is trapped. You see the body control of TJP to keep his own shoulders off the mat, as his former mentor is just being tortured here by TJP.
Just a 2 count there as TJP got crafty and tried to pin Bu Ku Dao. If Bu Ku Dao didn't have the core strength that he did, he would have been finished.
No, that's a great point. It goes back to the physical condition that Bu Ku Dao is in, helping him withstand all of these holds. But TJP's just been completely relentless here, Ray.
He's been very cerebral in his attack against Bu Ku Dao. Gets the knees up, does Bu Ku Dao. Can he generate some offense now? Tail to world backbreaker, no. Winding up on his feet is Bu Ku Dao. And Bu Ku Dao now coming forward, and he just gets drilled with an elbow to the back of the neck.
The point of the elbow, right to the back of the neck, actually would be illegal for 2 different reasons in other sports, not just where he hit him, but the direction that he drove that elbow.
It was a 12-6 elbow.
And TJP, really taking advantage of the liberties that you have in pro wrestling, by far the most dangerous of any of the combat sports.
And I feel like TJP is immersing himself and loving dishing out this punishment to Bu Ku Dao.
Oh, he's really treating this match as a lesson. Whether you want to think of him as a teacher, but he is teaching a lesson here. And he's really kept him center of the ring, pressure on the back, over and over and over in so many different ways. Oh, but what a great kick there from Bu Ku Dao. And TJP spills to the floor. Bu Ku Dao's first chance to take flight.
And he goes out with the tope through the bottom rope, taking out TJP. And let's not forget, it's a 20 count here at MLW. Now Bu Ku Dao, can he capitalize on this offense that he has against his former teacher?
And you got to think TJP expended a lot of energy. All those holds, trying to crank everything in. And now Bu Ku Dao, sending the face right into the knee. And he follows it up, driving the face into the mat as well.
But
can he go for a cover here?
He doesn't have enough left to be able to go and get the cover. He had that running bulldog, but he's been unable to capitalize on it, and he's given TJP precious moments to recover.
And TJP, you saw kind of push away at Bu Ku. Bu Ku was hurt himself, was trying to maybe go for a cover, and TJ was just able to shove him out of the way just a little bit. But it's Bu Ku Dao digging down deep, reining in rights and lefts on a hurt TJP. And I got to admit, even I'm impressed by Bu Ku Dao here.
And look at Bu Ku Dao using his entire body to throw himself into TJP on the second turnbuckle. Oh, but what a counter by TJP with the drop kick. Is he going to go for the cover? No.
Another anchor hold.
Picks him up and he drops him. Oh, what a bad spot. The cover. No, just a 2 count. TJP thought he had Bu Ku Dao finished.
Yeah, and great strategy there from TJP, going for another anchor hold, and right as Bu Ku Dao was trying to counter it, TJP just drove him body first, that front side of the body right into the mat, and Bu Ku Dao never saw that coming. And TJP has just been one step ahead at every stage of this matchup, Ray.
Well, he's going up to the high rent district, is TJP, but he gets caught, and he gets sent to the canvas. The back clearly affected for TJP, and now going up to the top turnbuckle is Bu Ku Dao.
And look how quick TJP gets up there as well.
Superplex there by TJP.
And he hangs on, follows up. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a Russian leg sweep, but instead goes for a submission, dead center of the ring. Bu Ku Dao is totally trapped.
Bu Ku Dao in a bad spot, that right arm contorted, and pressure on the back of Bu Ku Dao.
And trying desperately to crawl his way to the ropes, and somehow able to get there. I was going to bring out the mustard. I mean, the pretzel, the twisting that TJP was doing there. Bu Ku Dao just absolutely being tortured, but again, did not give up.
And Bu Ku Dao showing a lot of tenacity, and he gets hammered with the big right hand. TJP hurt his hand, and now a European uppercut.
TJP starting to go to the strikes. He's probably done every submission he knows. But it's Bu Ku Dao firing back with a series of right hands.
Bu Ku Dao is one tough customer as he comes back with the head of steam. And now TJP, oh, and out goes the referee. The referee is taking out the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, referee, wake up. What's going on, St. Laurent?
Bu Ku Dao, the crucifix into the pin, but the fireman's carry before took out the referee. I mean, he got kicked hard right in the side of the head, and he looks hurt.
Bu Ku Dao had TJP pinned for at least 4 or 5 seconds, and now TJP rams Bu Ku Dao into the middle turnbuckle.
But that's why he was the mentor. That's why he is the teacher. Did not get distracted. He didn't care if the referee was hurt. He stayed focused. And now sending Bu Ku Dao up top. Could be looking for another superplex.
He is on the top rope, but sending him down is Bu Ku Dao. Bu Ku Dao. And he hits it! Oh my goodness! That's a big finish! And the cover! And Bu Ku Dao has defeated his teacher!
The winner of the bout, Bu Ku Dao!
What a win for the student, Bu Ku Dao!
I cannot even believe what we've just witnessed as he came across the ring springboard and drove TJP face first right into the mat. The win out of nowhere from Bu Ku Dao. No matter how much punishment he took, he did not give up. And that spinning flatliner got the biggest win of his career. Bu Ku Dao, your winner.
The student has beaten the teacher. And now we go to the National Openweight Champion, your boy Hammer, Alex Hammerstone.
Alex Hammerstone, you've been laying out challenges revolving around your championship. Can you be more specific on that?
I mean, with all due respect, guys, this is getting old. I'm going to answer this one more time. I'm tired of 2 heavyweight champions in MLW, 2 singles champions. I'm tired of people fighting over who's the best when we can settle it very simply in the middle of that ring once and for all. Jacob Fatu, the ball is in your court. The challenge is out there. Was that good enough? Is that simple enough? You guys got it?
Thank you, Hammerstone.
Okay, we're done.